Welcome back. You're listening to there we go, 790 KXXX. Good morning to you, 1106. See, I've been off the air for 2 weeks now, and I already forgot how everything works. Getting old. Kyle Taylor's with us today. We're talking air show, as we are, what, 2 weeks away now? 2 weeks,
2 weeks from tomorrow, yeah. It's June 18th, just right around the corner.
And this will be the Colby Airshow at the airport here in Colby, and kind of excited about this. Obviously, it's a new event for the community, and we're always looking for new things coming in and things for people to do, and ways that you can bring things into the community. And we see that with, it's a busy community of Colby anyway. There's all kinds of fun stuff. So anything new, I think, is awesome. Coming in and an air show is something that we haven't had here, and I think when you look at it, and you and I have had this conversation off air multiple times, I don't think people realize how used the airport is in Colby and what a resource it is to our local community. And this is another opportunity, I guess, for you to also promote that while you're doing this.
Yeah, we really want to showcase the airport because it does affect everybody in our county here. And I can't tell you how many times the air ambulances have been in and out of Colby, even here lately. Of course, I'm a pilot. I live on the north side of town, kind of in line with the runway, so every time I hear an airplane, I'm out looking up to see what it is. I saw the freight come in this morning. We have freight come in every morning. Of course, the helicopter flies to and from the airport out to the hospital, and they keep it at the airport. They fuel it up out there, and that helicopter. If you're in a car crash, it's good to have a helicopter there pretty quick. So the airport a year and a half ago got repaved. The runway did. And we really haven't had a ribbon cutting or anything out there. I really want to showcase the airport. And last fall, started thinking about that. I went to Oshkosh last July. Went to the big EAA fly-in. 650,000 people, 14,000 airplanes. I was there for almost 4 days and didn't get all the way through it. So started thinking about it then. I talked to Mark Osmeyer, the airport manager here in Colby. And Jared Dixman, he flies out there, Robert Bell, John Goddard out of Pinoki. We're working on this together. So first of all, there's free admission. There's absolutely no charge. And another cool thing we're doing is we're having a free breakfast from 7 to 10 in the morning. So even if you don't go to the air show, you can still come out and have free breakfast. So we're going to have people flying in early. We're also going to do EAA Young Eagle rides, and what that is, EAA stands for Experimental Aircraft Association. They're based out of Oshkosh. We have actually developed a local chapter, Colby Chapter 1673. We've got about 11, 12 members, and we're putting this on. So kids anywhere from 8 to 17 can go for a free airplane ride, and that will go from 8 o'clock to 11:30. There is a waiver that a legal guardian has to sign before they can go up. But if you're a child 8 to 17, come out. It'll be fun. We'll get you up in the air. There's going to probably be 8 to 10 airplanes giving Young Eagle rides, and our goal is to get at least 150 kids in the air in 3.5 hours.
And you don't think about it sometimes, but where we are in the United States, there's kids that have never been in an airplane.
Absolutely. And one thing, a lot of people, they're nervous about driving out the airport. Should I be here? Can I drive down this road? And I want people to get familiar with the airport. We got a nice terminal with the city just put some new carpeting in there. There's some new furniture. Get people out there. And the EAA Young Eagles Rally when you come out with your kids, come into the terminal building. My wife, Tanya Taylor, she's a second grade teacher. She's helping. We've got about 10 volunteers for that. And this all leads up to the air show, the main event. And that starts at 1 o'clock. So from 1 to 3, we have 5 performers. Jeff Shetterly has a T6 Texan. That's a World War II trainer. He'll be there. He's out of Kansas City. We have Bob Richards, who has a modified Pitts, and he's out of Chicago. We have Eric Edgren. This show is going to be awesome. I haven't seen him in person, but it's a comedy act. We also have Brian Correll out of Wichita. And then also Justin Lewis has the smallest jet in the world. It's a BD-5. It's about the size of your desk and stuff here. And I saw him in Oshkosh last year. He was also down in Scott City. So we have 5 performers. We're going to have 6 acts because Bob is going to do an act with Brian Correll. They do acts together as well. We have Alan Hawk Mitchell. He's going to be our MC for the whole thing. And it's been a lot of work. You know, we have to go through the FAA to get certain waivers. Mark's really worked hard on that. We have an air boss out of Nebraska who will be in charge of the whole air show. There also is going to be food vendors out there from 11 to 2. Everything is free except for the food vendors. We'll have a tent set up out there with some tables, a bouncy house for kids to play around in the interim. But it's going to be a great day. We're just hoping for great weather. We can't control that, but we're just praying we have a great day.
You know, not only do you have the air show and the planes in the air, but there are going to be some other planes there where you go around and get to take a look at.
Yes.
Maybe some World War II planes, which are always.
We're going to have a DC-3, which I love DC-3s. It's a twin engine. It was used in World War II. They still use those in the Antarctic and the Arctic Circle. They can haul about 6,500 pounds. And when you hear them in the air, you know what it is. Pretty awesome. We also have an Apache helicopter is going to be there, and we're going to have some other planes coming in. It's also a fly-in, so we're going to have lots of planes coming in. I've got some friends in Liberal, some people down around Mineola that plan on flying up. So there is going to be a lot of action at the Colby Airport on June 18th.
All right. Again, completely free to attend as well, which, again, another awesome way to get more people involved and get out and see what's going on at the Colby Municipal Airport and enjoy a great Saturday afternoon of unique entertainment.
Yes, and you know what? We have some great sponsors. I don't know if we'll have time to go through all of them, but McCarty Dairy has been our platinum sponsor. We've got Western State Bank, Fromm Farms, Rocky Aviation, People State Bank. Of course, you guys, the ride here, you guys have been wonderful. We really appreciate everything you're doing for us. Taylor Implement Company, Nutrien, Farmers and Merchants Bank, Colby, and then we also have Holiday Inn Express and Comfort Inn. Those are our gold sponsors. So thank you very much to all the sponsors to help make this happen. And it's going to be an awesome day. If you like aviation at all, come out for the whole day, because there'll be stuff to look at. There'll be lots of food to eat, and it's going to be a good time.
All right. Again, we'll talk. We're going to talk more before we get there too, and talk to some of the actual acts that are coming in as well. But yeah, a few weeks out, and tremendous event. Appreciate your hard work and your ideas in putting this thing together, and everybody that's worked their tails off to make this happen. And it's going to be a huge and fun event for the community, and we want everybody to get involved.
Thank you.
And when I say community, I mean Northwest Kansas.
Absolutely.
Our listening community. If you can hear us, come and enjoy a good day. All right, Kyle, thank you a bunch for coming in again today. Kyle Taylor joining us this morning here on 790 KXXX. It is 11:14. Let's keep things rolling here this morning. One from Steve Warner.